My people, come on. I just throw come like 57th Street, oh. You get now. I just come check on my boss, me and J Money. But still, we never still record the music, oh. We still there, yo. We still there 100%. Planning, strategizing, and striving. And I dey edit too, like I see the edit. I even dey edit. No. I dey edit one video like get because as I said, I just dey addicted to like myself. I dey edit, they do everything myself because I know say now from now till like December I need to achieve a lot of things, by payment or by myself. I'll find a way to do them or I pay person to do them. If money to pay person to do them, I'll do it myself. See, let me say this. No matter what you dey go through for life, no matter what you dey go through, the situation you dey face, no matter how hard the whole process don dey turn, not give up. Like just be happy, bro. Right now, if I turn and say right now, say I get like won't keep my account, you go believe. If I tell say I get only won't keep my account, you go believe. But still, my mind dey 100%, positive. Because I know say every new day they get me closer to my greatness and my purpose and my failures, Every new day when I wake up, I dey get closer to my greatness. I dey get closer to my achievement. I dey get closer to my purpose. I dey get closer to achieving my purpose and greatness and far away from failures. You get all this na the process, so all this na the process. Small we dey get to that place, Anyways, I just make a send one or two motivation away. So with me. J Money. J Money, you're not talking anything. You're not talking anything to my camera. You dey laugh. My guy, the camera shy. We're very soon to talk now. But I thought you told you what you would talk. This is love, man. This is just stage K for UnwrapThursday. What's today's date? Today is 8th November, 2025. Right now, nobody really go fuck about me. I really don't care though. Like I don't care. Nobody send me. I'm working, striving. Even friends and some other people like they fight me. Systematically, psychologically, mentally. But spiritually in everything. In every vibration, in every frequency, I'm very strong. I refuse to give up, nigga. You know why? Because 2026 is my fucking year, and I will prove it. 2025 was my year of structure. 2026 my goal time, and I will prove it. Right now, there's no woman in my life. I'm just alone, chasing this whole goal, trying everything I can to fix it. For me, my family, people I might not be able to like talk to tomorrow, and even my unborn kids and people I might not even meet in life. Like I might not know tomorrow, and I'm doing it for them. I don't want it to be like easy. I just want God to give me the strength, the capacity, the mental ability, the creativity, the will to keep on going, Just THK. It's up, peace and love. I go achieve this goal. And everybody will see him. And it go loud and clear. Celebrate the gangster, nigga. Just THK banging us street bands and beamers. Somebody group limited and everything there is written out with us. I'm the leader of the new school. And I go see him. Go plan, go show. Peace and love, God. And my people, this is your boy Just THK for UnwrapThursday and Jesus Free Talk Show. This is actually Sunday, November 9. Just gonna say a word there. Sometimes all we need to keep focus, all we need to keep focus is the pains that we're facing every day. Sometimes the pains we go through every day, I keep our mind on check. Some people here they break them, but for me, people like me, the struggles, the whole pains, the whole obstacles I see every day, daily. Sometimes I say money day to eat, sometimes I say money day to eat, sometimes I say maybe family calls. I want one or two things that happen around me. Now they keep my mind focused. Now they give me that motivation to keep on going. Get now. Sometimes we as the people need pains, to be able to like become that diamond we want to become in life. It's a prayer create diamonds, right? Yeah. But like I keep on saying, that's in pressure. now they erupt the volcano. So it depends on how your own mind harness everything. That pressure creates you to become a diamond, or erupt you to become that volcano that will destroy everything. So then I just sit down, I just the reason, I just the brainstorm. And I kind of get into this thoughts and said, I could have gone to the US, the UK, Norway, so many countries years ago, even to recent last year when I had the opportunity on my table just to get married and leave Nigeria. But then I kind of feel like I don't want my story to get that kind of, not like a dent is a good thing, but I don't make it that dent like the Nigerian dream, the Nigerian story that I left Nigeria before I made it. Because everybody feel like you need to leave Nigeria before you can make it. And when you get back to Nigeria, maybe when you don't go, or when the person died, I come back for you again. So I don't want my story to have that kind of dent. Other people that are doing it, that's their story. But I want my story to have like the Nigerian dream. You put me for here, you made it here, and the world need to hear your story. I actually make them for these pains, these slumps and everything. So I feel like that's the reason why I keep on holding on and keep on trusting and believing that this will work. And that's my Nigerian story. People feel like you're stubborn, The lady said, I like your mentality, but you're so stubborn. Why do you like suffering? But I don't like suffering. I like to create, a story that people can learn from. They can get motivation from, they can tap energy from. Because if I can do it as well. That's the reason why I'm doing it. Because my life will become an inspiration to people in the same street. Not everybody will travel go abroad. Not everybody will get the luxury or the luck to travel abroad. So we need to teach people how to become great here too. And that is why my story will motivate the world and motivate Nigerians to achieve their goals and purpose here and tell the stories to the world. I want my story to be the Nigerian story, the Nigerian dream, the guy who never left and made it out of here and tell the story to the world. That is the kind of story I want to tell in my own personal life. Nigeria don't inspire me a lot. That's what I'm trying to I'm a Nigerian. There's a reason why I'm here. Me, my own personal part to play and role to play in the Nigerian dream, to show people how to live the Nigerian dream, to become successful while you're going through the slums and the streets and ghettos in Nigeria. Anyways, your stage K. It's peace and love at all time. Rah. Yeah, my people. I'm back again. I never posted this why because some days now, because this is UnwrapThursday Episode 6, and I'm just trying to I've been doing a lot lately, just doing some certain things. I don't edit even right now. You can see that I'm just uploading stuff to YouTube. So I upload content to YouTube. What I'm trying to do is that I want to upload a lot of content on YouTube, and I'll put it as unlisted. There's private, there's unlisted, and there's so this is an unlisted content. So anytime I say I want make it deactive, I'll just go change them to public. So I just post them. So instead of to keep a lot of large files in my system on my phones, they upload them online. Just make a lesson now. Just stage K. Let's keep on going and keep on working. When I not quit, so now you know what they do you. Now you know your dreams. Now you know where you come from. Now you know where they go. Don't let anybody never let money instead let you slow down. Because at the end of the day, you keep on going, you're walking to that destiny, you're walking to that glory and that greatness, and you go achieve your goal. You understand? Anyways, your THK on UnwrapThursday. Peace and love. Let's go. Now, good morning, my people. I don't come again. This is Wednesday, November 12th. I'm still here, trying to achieve this goal. And it seems like I'm crazy, Finally. I end up calling one I'm supposed to call, Anyways, she's my last foundation, and she's the only one who I can call when all hell break loose. My mom. Yeah. She the manager herself. But still, I don't make all the car I could make. I don't even put my shoes so I can use that after the morning, to just achieve that goal. Every day it seems more crazy, even people around me that look me like I'm crazy. I guess that's why I sing that song. Yeah. That song Frustrated. I guess that's why I did it. Anyways, I'm never to go fall into place. I'm going through the hardest time in my life. The most hardest time in my life. Not even a lady. Nobody give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck. because now they see the vision, they see the end goal. I mean, they see them, so I'm not going to blame them. Can never blame them. It's all good and understood. Anyways, I know I never did like documents regularly, like my movements here and there, but sometimes I had the field up to even remember say phone them and make video they had. Because I'm always thinking constructively on how to like achieve this goal. Months down the past, days they go into weeks they go into months, and months I hope, they'll go into years for me. I'm not gonna achieve them. So yeah, anytime when I say I think of my life situations and everything, I mean, man, just go that music when I write, frustrated. The lyrics just inspiring to me. It's just, they to that point, that deep point where I say, they try to tell my real life story, my real life situations. And it's for real, for real, not truth, like nobody really give a fuck. Which is understood, like when I say nobody give a fuck, nobody need to give a fuck. Because everybody, they do their own, everybody face their own personal ups and downs, everybody face their own personal, real life situations, whether they go through other they go through their own too. So I can't blame them, Trust me, no human really give a fuck about the next human. That's why life not ahead. Whatever you're doing, you're not supposed to look at anybody, you're not supposed to care about anybody, like, because you do it for yourself, because at the end of the day, it's your own purpose you're going after, But that song, like, I really need to like finish up that song and I put it out. The song is dope. It's frustrated, just tell my own story, like my recent story, like I've gone through hell, like I've gone through a lot, but I'm still staying strong. So frustrated, that means just tell my own story, I wrote that song from the soul, from my heart, Anytime you're singing, like you feel energized and deep within, They won't tell me to hate this. They can try to do me dirty. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. My life paramedic. Somebody call me paramedic. Me cannot go crazy, go psychotic. For my days, for so many bad days. For so many live to see me more better days. Life no be shy play. Life no be shy play. Good mommy, not even the lady wanna hear me. Breaking mentally, but I'm smiling. A man of a nose like that, breathing Nigerian gangster. You go turn the story to an 80. My parents, nobody will consider. I got my plate, somebody will consider. Come see Wahala, bros see Wahala, bros come see Wahala, na. It's crazy though. Nobody needs to give a fuck about me, and that's I test. It's just me and you alone. We're doing this for myself, for my mom, and for the people that I will miss tomorrow, that I don't know today. And parents, my kids to come, and my day ones reels. Anyways, just HK. UnwrapThursday, peace and love. Bra. Also, this morning I just made a conscious decision that instead of me to the final sound to put the soul EP out, let me just focus on dropping one song, one single. I think that I will just put frustrated out because, man, the journey hasn't been easy. People will feel like, why you know, bro? Why you know the also? Why you know, bro? If you know what this man don't do, no get work and never work, Funny enough, not to say I know they do like this song, but I'm the kind of person that a mindset, the moment I do a song and the producer or the beat maker or maybe something gonna happen around them, because I go now, nobody really give a fuck. Like I keep on using the word nobody give a fuck, and that's true. They don't really care about the end product. They don't really care, okay, how can we achieve this together? They care about what they can make from you. I mean, some say they get the power, like I don't know. They just don't want to like. You guys can achieve the goals together, right? Like, let's work together and achieve the goals together. But don't give a fuck about you, or give a fuck about the sound. And the sound, them actually, supposed to get right to the sound, because now I try to put ideas together to achieve the sound. you know. But for them, it's like, maybe they just make money from you, you know. Instead of thinking about how we can make more later, they want to make the penny now. And I think that, okay, maybe they can make one of those guys that has made it up there. It's just complicated and crazy though, you know. Man, I don't, for real, like, I spent a lot. Only this year alone, I don't spend a lot of money. Like, when I talk how much I spend this year, I go shock. I don't spend a lot of money. And yet, I never ever achieve anything because it's like, and also, meet a big guy, I don't meet top producers, street producers. Almost all of them get one thing in common. You know, they don't really see you. Yeah, they don't really see you like, say, this can work. You know, and I try my best to like, let them understand the vision. Like, bro, this is not just the other guy that just want to do music and just dump it. This is the guy that want to like put 100% on it into it, but you don't really give a fuck, you know. It's hard to see, it's hard to like commit on that man to see you from that greatness part. Like, you go try to explain to them, but except that one person on top of your CC, I really believe this thing, you know, they can't work with you. But sometimes you meet people, your officer go feel work with you, and I just do small before you look now, you don't see the normal other parts. These guys are not for me, these guys are not for me, these ladies are not for me. You know, you like, you keep on going. And I won't lie to you. Talking about meeting people, I've met one of the most shittiest people in my life. No disrespect to them, you know. Like they say, in every man's word, on that man, on that lady is a villain. And in their word, you might be the villain as well. They are cool. They are 100% perfect in their own personal word. That's who they are. But trust me, I've met one of the most shittiest people in my vibration. You know, you're the click. Don't hard for me to meet someone else. I feel click. Okay, I click with this person. Let's work together. I always meet the most craziest people. You know, it's like, I don't know. With all my own knowledge of self and everything, I don't know how I think they attract crazy people into my life. But still, when I attract them sometimes, I feel like my heart is too big. I just see them as like, they are good people. But the long run though is life not life. You know, so the plan is just like, you know, put a single out. The EP is still on the road. If the normal bar come now, I will just achieve that. But if I could not achieve that, I will just start with the EP, with the single, you know. Anyways, as much else let me know. So that's my plan. Yeah, just HK for Unwrap Thursday. Peace and love. Let's go.
Hey man, it's just THK gang, and I'm here, you know. I want to say a word that, for real, I know it's from my Nigerian story, be like the guy who actually went abroad before he made it. I said it the other day, and I'm still having this flying thought and brainstorming about it. You know, Nigeria, no, they mess up to a point of like, say, many people, they feel like now that the only way to make it is to go abroad. Just let's dive a bit deep into it. Let's see it from this perspective. You know, the God who creates the earth, or maybe the Anunnakis or something. You know, maybe the energies of life that actually created life, actually put everyone for the certain position. Yeah, sometimes some need to move to be able to achieve their goals, but then what about the ones that say they don't need to move? You know, can they achieve their goals where they are? That's where Nigerian problem comes in, because the government is messing everything up. We are messing everything up because they feel like the only way to make it and the only way to achieve your goals is to like go abroad or go to a certain place to achieve your goals. And it's fucked up, to be honest. It's really fucked up. You know, every country have their own stories. I think the Nigerian story should be like, you know, you went through the whole process, the pains, the struggles, the tears, the trauma, and everything there is, and you end up making it. Then your life becomes a story, you know, that will inspire the people that are coming, you know, after you, you know, because these lives we don't turn Nigeria to a graveyard. We'll go abroad, live our life. Then when the person died, I can't come bury for you. Everybody running the country. It's fucking the whole system up, you know. It's fucking the system up. You know, I want my Nigerian story to just like remain that Nigerian story, that the guy who harnessed the greatness through the old pains, the old struggles. You know, I don't want like, oh, maybe they read my biography because he was a Nigerian who lived in Nigeria, and then when he finished this and finished that, he went to America, went to the UK, then did. It gives us the impression that, Oh, the reason why I just want to do this is because he went to America. We need to actually have the Nigerian story. That's why I always respect people I'm not trying to like say we just need to create our Nigerian story, like the real factual story. The normal ghetto, cosmological, real story. Like I came from the street, I came from the underground, I went through it all and I became Uwaham without going abroad. The real Nigerian story. You get my friend even tell me and I say one lady now for this lady job just not far from here. Said she died. Now they won't come Nigeria. They try to do the house, so maybe they come bury her. She never come Nigeria for like over 3 decades. She's Nigerian graveyard, and it's crazy. That's not the Nigerian story. And Africans were just doing this regularly. Muslim Nigerians, and it's crazy. Anyways, just Stage K, and I want my Nigerian story to be the Nigerian story that can inspire the world, inspire my people, and kids and my offspring can learn from. My people, good afternoon, man. This is just Stage K for UnwrapThursday, and it's the episode 6. This is even Thursday, the last day for the episode 6. I won't even lie though. It's been really, 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 really crazy, and it's like since the day I said I declare war against achieving this goal, it's like every new day become a new battlefield, And trust me, I still the resilient and maniacal about it. People inside the Chris like no more. And I care. Every other meeting, calls, movement that they make is like, to no avail, but I know say on God I will achieve this goal. It just shows that it's not really easy to do music without, capital, like major capital in place. Not like the talent is not there or the connection is not there or stuff, but sometimes you need that capital to do some certain things. You get. But still, we will see how it goes. I know so I will achieve this goal. I know so I will achieve this goal. So that tomorrow, my story will inspire the world and inspire the people that will come after me, which is the right world. And I know that this old journey and these old stories and this old documentation, they also like show people that regardless of what and what's not, you can still achieve your goals. Anyways, sometimes you just be like see my own craze, like sometimes I just be like see my own craze because my head they filled up like so many things in my head. These days I don't feel they eat, man. Hungry they beat me, like even crazy enough. Shoes I once said, now the price and cheap, like one I buy a brand new, I never will wear, I'm like, one see the brand new, the other one I just like twice or three times, at least I'm not very bad, say twice or three times now just use them. And I feel like photo shoot and stuff again. Since that time I never touch them. Like both are brand new in fact. Nigeria, we didn't say you want money or you want, and I just want seller to add to some money. I know say every new day with the pass. Money they come out. Trust me, becoming what you want to become in life, to achieving purpose and not be joke. To achieve purpose for Nigeria, not be joke. But I want to make sure that my Nigerian story is complete. I want to make sure that my Nigerian story is complete. I'm not scared. I'm not bothered. I know it will happen, so I'm just conscious, I'm just conscious about the whole situation happening around me. Everything happening around me, I'm just conscious. Funny enough, what they say lately, a lot of people, they move crazy around me, guys and ladies. People that say you really, all the show up for when things, they go down for them. But right now, they can't even stand for you, even show for you, But that's life. Life is a game, right? Everybody play them. If you play your own too fairly, you might lose, This is the real reality facing us, Reality facing us. Every human facing their own reality individually. What will happen? Illusional, fictional reality around us. or with us, you know. Anyways, this is a real reality going on around us, man. Everybody playing everybody. Everybody playing everybody. So mind is too good. You come to pray while you're praying. So you need to be you need to be ruthless. You need to be ruthless. Play people. You need to be ruthless. Having an easy mind and a good mind because you were brought up right won't give you the bread or give you your dreams or make you achieve your goals. You need to be ruthless. That's the only way you can achieve your goals and purpose for life. Without being ruthless, your root will be less. They're going to put you. So you need to be ruthless. So your root will stand on the ground, if you dig deep on the ground. So if you stand, your tree will grow, feel strong. Anyways, it's not your stage K for Unwrap Thursday. Say peace and love.